bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. And we're underway in round one. Still swinging with nothing left. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Beautiful counter punch. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
They exchange punches. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Nice exchange here from both men. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. That counter shot lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Well, we know they've got the advantage.
I like that.
Here we go. It's round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Both men step back for just a moment. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Nice counter punch. And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice exchange here from both men. He misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, you know what? I've been in...
And there's the bell for round three. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter left hand there. What What can you expect between these two lighter weight fighters?
Oh my goodness, that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never gonna give up.
And that just... And Gatti goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character.
Oh, and Gatti gets clipped. Arturo Gatti in trouble. He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out. Does he have what it takes to get out of trouble here? Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice counter shot. And that has rocked Arturo Gatti. Lands with the right counter. A perfect counter shot. He threw. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, don't wait to load.
On to the fourth we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's here away from getting stopped.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter shot. Missed him with that uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. No rest for the weary. He blocks the hook. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice counter. Good counter punch. He blocks that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That bell could not...
Come on, look at...
Time for the fifth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
And he just misses with that jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nerve.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. I don't believe what we're seeing here. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Hatton has been clipped. Has somehow weathered the storm. Left counter scores. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be.
One, two, three, four, five.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Stop, just stick. Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath.
There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full bell, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. He parries away that left hook. He got out of the way of that right hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That right hook catching air. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Ricky Hatton right.
One, two, three, four, five.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking real. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. We just saw.
Jump all over him.
There's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Right punch. That left counter was perfectly timed. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here. Nice. Can Arturo Gatti survive this storm? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Punch, counter punch. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is not good news for Ricky Hatton.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. It's not over till it's over, but that knocked it.
That. I'm happy.
And we enter the ninth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here. Great counter right hand there. Catch and shoot. Good left hand. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Keeping those gloves. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
8.
Oh, and that big shot got Arturo Gatti. He's wobbly. He's...
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And he misses with that jab. That left scores. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
It's the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Great round. Now relax.
And here comes the 10th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Good left counter that lands. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missing with that right hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Which fighter will say no mas? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's...
Come on, look across the...
And there's the bell for round 11. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you? And he misses with the left uppercut. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? These punches coming from every angle. Look at him trying to fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on and play some defense. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Do you believe what we're seeing? Perfect punch. This is not... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they... And there's the bell to start round 12. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. Didn't wait long, and he's going to take a knee.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
That left counterpunch will score, carrying away the right hook. He misses with a very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good counter punching. No surprises, we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.